right, today we have some cardio. We are going to spend some time on our bike really trying to push the pace as we move through little tiny time windows. Now, we're going to go ahead and be working in different windows here, and they're going to be different time windows. And the goal here is not to be working within that whole window. There should be some allotted time that you're giving yourself. So we like to say whatever you are trying to shoot for in that first window, for instance, from 0 to 8, you should be done roughly around 6.5 minutes. You should have about 90 seconds of rest within each one of the windows, okay? Now, we are gonna start off with, for the men, 100 calories on the assault bike. For the women, your target is 70. All right, we're gonna go ahead and go. We're trying to push the pace. We are gonna write down the time it took us to do each one, and total time will be how we calculate. If you're looking into sugar wad, or if you calculate into sugar wad, you can put those individual times in and it'll do the math for you. It's amazing. All right. Now, if this is kind of one of those things that could be outside of your repertoire, if you will, and getting to those calories is going to be almost impossible, you can go ahead and deduct 10 calories from that total number. You can also deduct 20 calories from that total number. We can also go ahead and use the rule of having 90 seconds of rest in between each one of the windows. So you can kind of play it that way, and we can go and accumulate as many calories as you can. But we do want to situate ourselves in there. This is not one of those workouts that you can just kind of coast through, especially on the first few rounds. I want you to push the pace. You got to grit your teeth, and you got to try to grind as you accumulate those calories, okay? Now, when I did this, I was able to get the 70 calories done in about 6 minutes, and that gave me some time to rest. And so I really want you to kind of shoot for that. If you are trying to think about maybe not getting close to that -10 or -20, you can also say on this first window, when I'm about 2 minutes away from the time cap, I'm going to go ahead and finish the calories, ending it in 0 or 5, okay? So that's a good way to kind of play around with it. But we're trying to kind of push our pace here and know that even if it feels impossible, all right, you're going to have to just kind of believe that it is possible. Okay, this is going to be one of those mind games more than it is physical. You can do this. This is all, you're all capable. So from 0 to 8 minutes, you're doing 170. From 8 to 15, that gives you a 7-minute window. You're going to do men are 80, women are 56. Then we have from 15 to 21, you're going to go ahead and do 60 calories or 42. We will reset the bike on every set. And again, you are going to write down how long it takes you to do each one of those sections. Today's score is going to be total time across all sections.